Hello, welcome to winningruns.com. I'm Charlotte Cunningham. We're going to go and progress on our series to an older bunch of horses. We worked the 2- and 3-year-olds. Now we're going to go to 2 4-year-olds. They're actually not quite 4 yet as far as birthday wise, but they're really 4 as far as the AQHA is concerned. These are futurity horses for 2010, and hopefully you'll see their names in the winning stances. I want to show you a little bit different horse than before. This horse, you're going to say, well, Charlotte, you just got done telling me you like a horse with a little shorter cannon bone and a little bit stouter and not so tall. Well, I bought this horse not too long ago from Tara Schrader. Yes, no, get on him to me, I'm not saying their name right. He is a half paint. He is out of a horse called Scenic Symbol that Leanne Rusk and them own, and pretty much I was interested in him because pretty much all those horses that have come out of that stud and the stud himself has really done a lot in the barrel racing pen and heading and roping, and they're all really nice looking horses. And you're like, ugh, I'm not so sure this one is. Yes, he has a big head, and yes, he hasn't developed, but he's got a nice hip and he's got a nice slope to his shoulder. What I really like about this horse, he's really good-minded. He's kind of a little bit, scared because he hasn't been taken off from the house in a while. So he's kind of got a little bit bigger eye to him, but they sent this horse to me to ride for about a month. I really have liked this horse, so I bought him. And he's out of a Stricken 6 mare that Leanne told me she really liked. She was an own daughter of Stricken 6 out of a Razor Glass mare. So, we got some run on the bottom. And you're thinking, how's this Ganley thing going to run? Well, you'd be surprised how this thing can really move around the barrels. And he may not show it today. He may show me just how goofy I am because I haven't gotten on him. And I don't think I've rode him since last Thursday, too, which is about 4 or 5 days ago. And I'm going to emphasize, when I have a horse like this, he's a little green. They hauled him a bunch, so it doesn't really bother him. But in precaution's sake, I always, when I'm going to get on a horse that I haven't rode in 4 or 5 days, it doesn't matter if they've been out in the pasture, it doesn't matter if they've been standing in a stall, I'm going to jip them around a little bit, just like I did the 2-year-olds before. What I'm riding with him is just a little Carol Gristry Simplicity bit. It's got a twisted mouthpiece, it's broken in the middle, it's got a curb chain on it. I've won this bit and I haven't been able to try it very much, but the horses I have tried it on I really like, transitioning from the Loomis Gag, which is what I ride on most everything. So let's get to work on this one. Then you're going to see a 4-year-old that's a little more advanced. He's not advanced as the futurity horses that you see that are winning the early futurities, but I really don't try to gear to that. Mainly what I try to gear to is the later futurities. I'm all about a horse's mind, always. Yes, you have to push them to win, and you don't want them being 7 years old and acting like they're 3. Okay, so you got to push them a little bit. So I push, back off, push, back off, push, back off. So I might take them and work them, and I may not work them again for 2 or 3 times. Or I might take them to a barrel race and enter them, for a 5D check. Or maybe they don't even get in the 5D. Maybe they lope around the pattern and make me look goofy. I've had that happen. So this horse, the same thing. I'm just kind of jipping him around a little bit. I got the saddle pretty tight. I would do this at a barrel race. If I hadn't rode a horse in a while, my horses are pretty well situated where they can do this in barrel race. And I know, look at his head. You're thinking, oh, this is a high-headed thing. Really and truly, that doesn't bother me too much as long as his head doesn't bounce up and down or get real high-headed. And you can see he's very good. I don't have any trouble with him. No bronkiness. He's not trying to run away. Get on him. We're just going to walk off. I usually just walk him off, and I'm going to hold on because I'm a big chicken. Those horses that pitch a little, I can pull them up. If they do a bad move or something like that, I'm gone. My body is not quite strong enough as it used to be, so I'm going to kind of hold on and just kind of walk him out of it just a little bit. You see this horse, he's kind of dropping his head. Like I said, he don't have the prettiest head in the world, and that's the first thing you look at, you're going, holy crap, look at that horse's head. But when I see this horse, when I've rode him at home, when I've rode him out, I've taken him to a couple exhibitions. We haven't done this horse always right. We just jump on him and go work him. And he takes it so well. And he, like today, he may not take it so well, so that's the reason why we're here. So you can see it's not to show off my horsemanship abilities and how wonderful my horses are. It's to show you how to ride your horse in the way that makes him the best. And you know, he's pretty light, so, and yes, I am starting to the left, and I'll tell you why. Because what I do on my colts, these are the horses that are 3, now coming 4 as maturity horses. I'm a goer. I don't like to stop and stand still too long. Hey guys, welcome to Winning Runs. I'm Charlotte Cunningham. I'm here with Liz Holder. She is going to help us do a mini private lesson. She's agreed to come on and take my advice, which I don't know what it's worth, but we're going to try to fix some things with her horse. She's having some issues. So Liz, tell me a little bit about your horse and what kind of things you've run into, how old he is and all the things.
He is now a 5-year-old gelding. I ran him in the futurities. He runs pretty good, you know. He works real nice. But I just got some things. He's a little bit immature, you know. I ran him at Stephenville Sunday, and he didn't want to go in the arena. Fought with me, and then when he decides to go in, he just trots in like a little gentleman. Goes to the first barrel and gets to the backside and just leaped.
Just like leaped straight or leaped, yeah?
He leaped on that side, headed that way. Oh. Rocket. Okay.
Do you mind if I get on him just a second?
Not at all.
Okay. Let me jump on him just a second because I want to feel something on him.
You want to loosen your let the stirrups
No,
out.
they're fine. They're fine. I can handle it. I'm not gonna go real fast.
Yeah, but
Did you win this saddle?
no, sure, we did.
Okay.
1993.
Oh, this is Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I rodeoed over there too. Oh, buddy. Whoa.
Art Ray broke him.
Well, like when I saw you trying to stop him coming out,
Right.
he had his head down, you know, like broke
Trying
at
to get
the
away
pole.
from me?
Well, no, he's broke at the pole, you know. See,
Oh,
when I'm asking him to give me his head, you know, and back up and be light, he doesn't. He's kind of like, he's good light here. Let's see. See, and it's a feel. It's a feel in that, and this is the basic foundation of barrel racing. If your horse is heavy, at the least little bit, on a bit, any bit, even if he's sensitive now, see how he's pulling and dropping his head? I don't want him to do that. I want him to put his head up.